Hi guys, done a bit of a clear out in my little, what I class a blow away little greenhouse tunnel thing. Well, not tunnel, little stand up greenhouse. And I found some shallots that I forgot all about. So what I've really done is I've cut the actual stem off them. A few of them were rotten, but I've got a few here. Not too bad, they're not actually decayed, but you can actually see some of them are actually decent size. So I'll probably keep them for cooking, to be honest. But I have got a few. Looks like a red onion, that one, to be honest. I have got a few in here. And what I'm going to do with these is I'm actually going to put these in the raised little containers that I have over there. I'll show you where I'm going to put some. Now I've got too many here, so I've got a few containers outside here as well. So I'm going to put some in there. I've still got carrots in the greenhouse that I'm actually studying at the moment. I'll show you those in a minute. I think they can come out. I've got rainbow carrots at the back. And at this side, I think little chantenay carrots at the front of the bed. So I think a lot of these can come out. Some of them haven't done too good, to be honest. They've not grown that much. But let's get these into the ground. Well, the actual raised beds over there, little containers. Now, I don't want to put them directly into the actual soil, even though I've not got any room for the beds anymore. But the amount of rain that we've actually had here where I am in the UK, it's basically filled a wheelbarrow within a couple of days. I'll show you that in a second as well. So if I put these straight into the ground at the moment, they're just going to rot. So let's show you where I'm going to start putting some of these. Right, this one is just outside the greenhouse. This had tomatoes in it this year, so it's got some weeds in it now. Let's get all this lot out. This lawn is desperate for a cut, but it's just far too wet. These are even tomato plants trying to regrow. I've actually got a tomato plant in the hanging basket that's actually starting to regrow. I think what it is, I think the heat between the two walls from the house and the actual combi boiler outlet, I think that's actually giving enough heat to try and regrow. Right, I think I'll put 4 in here. So let's take off some of this loose stuff. I'll just leave it sticking up a little bit. Various sizes, so I'm just going to put them in. This soil will not need any water at all, even this is very, very wet and damp. That'll do for this little section here. Now I've got a couple of tubs up there. Maybe I was shot. No, maybe just them two there. I'm going to put some in there as well, so we'll move you along. The next ones are these rather big flower buckets. The size of these ones. I'll do this. I'm literally going to put one in the middle. I've got a few small ones left. And what we'll do is we'll put them in as our containers over there. Right, this is the wheelbarrow. That rain there, that's come from 2-3 days. These are the onions that I'm putting. These are the garlic from Lidl, shop bought. This bed. There's the odd one popping up. Looks like the elephant garlic is now starting to show through. There. And there. So there's some starting to show through, but I hope they haven't rotted because the soil is sodden. They're the onions, the spring onions in the middle here. They're replanted, and these are white onion. Those there are the red ones. So what I'm going to do is that raised container there. I'm going to put the rest of the shallots in that one and that one. Oh, nice parsnips. They are the silver strawberries. They're onions. That one's that I just left in from last year because they never grew, and they're actually now starting to grow. This is a blowaway greenhouse thing from all going about getting computer tunnel, but what will happen is that will actually go into that greenhouse in winter to protect it a little bit. These are the red onions that grew last year, but they never grew properly. Now they're starting to come through, so I've left them in. Here I'm going to put these shallots. Ideally this compost needs topping up because this has dropped down a good 3 inches. But not too bad. So let's put it somewhere where you can see me. Like I say, these last few can go in here. I think all in all, I think there's 6 maybe. I'll do 2 there, 2 just this side of the bar, 2 there. These here are rather sad looking parsnips, so they can come out pretty soon as well. Right, back in the greenhouse. So what, these gloves that I got wet a couple of days ago, I actually put some onions in the other raised bed where I actually put some, what did I put in there? The leeks. I put leeks in there. I had a little bit of room on the right hand side, so I put the onions in there. Did recommend you don't mix onions and leeks in the same bed, but hey ho, see if they go. These gloves are freezing cold, mostly because the greenhouse is now rather damp. But look at this though, we are now right at the end of November, but look at this. You see that? 9 degrees. 9 degrees in here, but it's cold and it's damp. Ideally, I need to give this greenhouse a bit of a clean because, as you can see, it's gone green inside. I'm also struggling with, let's see if I can find any little snails over. I've got loads of them in here. These panels have held pretty well this year. I'm just hoping we don't get these storms we had last year. We've actually got 3 hurricanes in a space of a couple of months. Right guys, that's about it from me. Just a short one really. Just to really give you an update of what's been going on. Oh, before I go, here's my carrots. There's a couple pulled out. Now they're not going to grow very big because at the end of the day, these beds are not even 6 inches deep. But something has been eating these, and I got a sneak feeling it was all them small snails. There's one I pulled out earlier as well. So for example, let's get one that's got a little bit of greenish on it. Now I can't argue with that, can we? You know what I mean? They're a little baby chantilly carrots, whatever you want to call them. Not bad at all. Right guys, that's definitely no. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. It all helps with the algorithm of YouTube. You can also hit the notification bell and listen to more of me waffling on the next one. Ta-ra now.